Attention to depth! Ladies and gentlemen, we got a breaking news for you from Burkina Faso, the beacon of revolution in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, while we were sleeping last night, bells were ringing, and these are not regular bells. Like I told you some days ago, that the movement of the Burkinabe Rapid Intervention Brigade into the city of Diapaga was going to yield an unprecedented result. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday while we were sleeping in the night, something unprecedented happened. Burkinabe Rapid Intervention Brigade laid a crushing beat down on the terrorist element. And as we speak right now, a lot of destruction was done on these terrorist elements. They were crushed, a lot of equipments were recovered, and as we speak, there is an official statement. Now, image cannot be released of some of these terrorists because the images are brazen, it's gory. I can't even release it for my own sanity. I couldn't even watch some of it, but we got some of this image that's at least edible for the audience. Very, very edible for the audience. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us as we keep dropping you some of this latest updates. So, let's go. So, in the eastern region of Burkina Faso, we got breaking news that Diapaga is finally freed from the terrorist yoke, according to Burkina Faso military sources. A resounding victory has been recorded by the Burkinabe fighting force, according to credible Sahelian sources. The terrorist stranglehold strangling the Diapaga area in the eastern region was spectacularly broken by the Burkinabe fighting forces on Saturday, the 15th June 2025. That is overnight before we woke up this morning. In an offensive remarkable intensity, the units involved inflicted a resounding defeat on the armed terrorist group, sowing terror and anarchy in the part of the country. Glory to the people of Africa, home and abroad. Honor to the valiant soldiers of Burkina Faso. Glory to our resilient people, and Burkina Faso will continue to record more and more victory. Ladies and gentlemen, this victory is unprecedented. And ladies and gentlemen, this shows the commitment of the Burkinabe armed forces to keep fighting, and this shows how impregnable their defenses are. And this impregnability of their defenses is as a result of the unity and loyalty among the Burkinabe ranks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very big victory. And you can see from the image, like they recorded a fantastic victory today. And you know, like I said, when the Burkinabe deploys and you hear things like the Rapid Intervention Brigade, whatever battalion or whatsoever, when you hear names like the Brave Immortals, when you start hearing some diabolical name like Captain Watao, you start hearing Panteras, man, those guys are not normal. They are not from the textbooks. These guys do the unthinkable. I can tell you, if you are African and you truly know how Africans operate, you will know that there are some diabolic voodoo shit that these dudes had to their paraffils. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the last stronghold of the enemy forces, and the first major victory has been recorded. Like I told you earlier, that when Captain Ibrahim Traore deployed his troops, there was only one instruction that was given to them: hold no hostage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we move from here. When you saw the people of Diapaga celebrating the troops, you all think maybe it was like a peacekeeping mission. No, no, that was a deadly deployment. And now the results are here. So Burkina Faso, as at this point, is one of the safest place to be. I won't lie to you. So let me ask this question. This whole victory we are recording in Burkina Faso, you know, it begs the question: why is this fight in Mali not recording the same type of success ratio? Why is Nigeria still struggling with terrorism? There is only one question to ask: how united are the people of these two regions, is there no marginalization? Can any Nigerian stand here now and tell me that there is no marginalization? Can any Malian tell me that there is no marginalization? And even if there is marginalization, has the government of the day been able to solve the problem? Just answer the question. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy 7200 signing out enough said. But before I go, I want to thank you all for staying with us, and God bless you. Attention to depth.